Hey guys! So, we're sorry that we didn't get to make a video last week, but we had a lot going on. We were like super busy. We have one right now that we wanted to, present to y'all, obviously. But we wanted to do our worst fears, and I have about 14, she's 13. So, we're going to tell you 26 of our fears. Let's go! My worst, actually out of all of my worst fears, this is the absolute worst. I hate paper. I cannot stand paper. I am afraid that one day that I will wake up in a world of paper because I just can't stand the way it feels, the way it sounds, the way people fold it, the way people rip it. I cannot stand cotton balls. I can't cotton swab. Oh! I can't stand it.
My worst fear is probably crabs. Like, and I'm just like in the ocean. I'm not scared of I'm scared of sharks and I'm about to dolphins and fish and stuff. Like, that's all pretty cool. And then like a crab just like touches me and it's like, ugh! They're gonna eat me alive and just cover my skin and eat my flesh.
My second worst fear is drowning. I am afraid that I will drown. I don't know, just drowning seems like an awful thing. You slowly suffocate. Ugh. 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 I don't like drowning.
I'm really scared of heights too. Going up high, it's just, why? Just stay on the ground. It's better that way.
I'm afraid of being raped.
Because
it's kind of like,
I've never met a person that's like, oh, I just want to be raped. I'm not scared at all. Hashtag YOLO. I'm scared of locking my windows at night. And walking to my parents' room at night, and there's all these windows, and it's like somebody is just watching you.
My fourth least favorite thing is having everybody forget about me. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just so sad. Imagine you going to school and just nobody knowing who you are and everybody just forgetting and it's like you don't exist.
My fourth fear is showering home alone. Because if you're in the shower alone and somebody just comes in there and tries to kill you, like, first off, you're naked. Second off, nobody's home and you're just showering. So, it's just a bad scenario. Like,
my fifth worst fear is being depressed. I've never been depressed and I've never been like really sad like that. And I just hate to be like in like a deep depression, Okay, these are like serious for me.
Okay, my fifth fear is like driving the golf cart when I'm by myself. A car will like coming right here and you're just like right here and they just like, get in the car with me.
Sixth worst fear is dying.
Okay.
I'm very afraid to die. Dying is bad for you. You really shouldn't be afraid to die because hopefully you're going to heaven. But I'm just afraid to think it's just crazy, like
Crazy.
dying.
My sixth fear is snakes. Everything about snakes is just scary. They just swarm on you and they're gonna come up your leg and just bite you and you just die in my grave. Oh, we did! Take me to Jesus! Amen!
Also, okay, this is another serious one. Caitlin's kind of messing around, but I took this seriously. I'm afraid of Christ coming back in my lifetime. Because I really shouldn't be afraid because we're like the lucky ones if Christ does come back in our lifetime and we get to see everything happen and all of that stuff. But also, I'm afraid since I don't know anything better than the life that we have now, I'm afraid of not getting to live my life and get married and have kids and have a job and provide for myself, and I just don't know really anything better. It's whatever you are.
My seventh fear is getting pulled over by a cop. I just feel like I'm gonna go to jail. I can even drive it, but like when there's just a cop car and it's like you're gonna go to jail or something. Like, and I'm scared of going to jail.
Good fear.
Just don't pull me over. Kim, stop taking selfies. Your sister's going to jail.
Stop taking selfies. Your sister's going to jail. My eighth favorite fear.
My favorite fear of all.
My eighth worst fear is being locked in a little space while water slowly fills it up. Isn't that scary? Isn't it like Tangled too? Tangled, I have to like hold my breath. They do it. No, because the water like fills up and like they have to come to the last point. They're like, then they just go underwater and it's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna die.
My fear is spiders. And the other day, I swear I got bit by a spider. I was just sitting on my bed and there was a spider, and I was FaceTiming JJ, and she told me that there were demons under my bed, and I literally jumped into my bed and was gonna cry. Because it's so freaking scary, and I hate spiders, and they're just gonna...
Okay, this is our worst, one of our worst
Ninth
fears, our ninth fear. We hate it whenever bugs crawl all over us.
Like ladybugs. Ugh!
Yeah, I really can't stand it.
I don't understand
Just the
bugs.
feeling.
Ugh!
Oh, my fear now. Hugging cheeses. This is our life. My 10th fear is not having kids. I am scared of not having kids. I think that kids are like the best thing in the world, and I want to have kids, and right at this moment, I want to have 5 kids. I'll probably change my mind in the future, but it's whatever because I love kids. But I love kids, and I want to have lots of kids, and kids, and I'm afraid that one day I will not get to have kids.
My next fear is like walking on a tightrope, and like that has to like save your life, and like the only way to keep living is to walk in that little tightrope, and you're just you're just gonna be like walking on it, and it's like just one little fall, and she's a goner. And that's my fear. What?
My, I think 11th worst fear is Mag Homeboys ending their conventions.
Let's talk about white.
It's a shame.
My fear is like One Direction like breaking up.
That's not what I said. Mag Homeboys are completely different.
I'm scared of Starbucks closing down.
Yeah, that too.
My next fear is not getting married and living the rest of my life alone. No one to protect me, and I have to shower all by myself every single day with no one home. So.
Damn, it's a hard world out there. Hard economy. Damn. Damn, it's a hard world out there. 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 My, I think 12th fear is demons. I'm deathly afraid of demons. I do not like demons. I believe in demons, but I get scared of them because I'm scared and I'm a baby and I just don't like demons, okay? Why?
Okay. My next fear is being homeless and living on the streets and people just not helping me, and I'll just be living on the streets with my like sweats and a sign that says God bless, I'm homeless, or like.
My very last fear is not being able to cry, because crying is my absolute favorite thing. I know that sounds like completely awful, but crying is my favorite thing ever.
My last fear is somebody chasing me and I just be stuck there.
Well, we hope you liked our video, and you know what you guys should do? You guys should comment your worst fears below in the comment section.
And follow our Instagram and Twitter in the description bar.
And you should subscribe and give us lots of thumbs up. Lots of thumbs up. Alright, we love you.
Peace out.